trying to decide what to paint on, because I've been using these, which are like just regular canvas boards, and I'm also really enjoying using these, which are like clear primed linen. However, I have actually really been enjoying priming my own panels, and I thought that for ages that I wouldn't like them as much as using just regular like canvas boards. However, now I actually think I prefer like my own canvases, like the way I... So this is what they look like, and I've just done like a tone on them, but this is the non-absorbent primer that I use, and I use like 2 layers of this. So the first layer you have to dilute with water, and then the second you just go in like properly thick, or at least I do anyway, and I think that that creates a really good surface. Funny story. It's not that interesting, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Like, I ran out of white oil paint this week. Basically, normally use the Michael Harding titanium white, or I've been also really enjoying the Language titanium white. That's incredible. Or Old Holland. You know, any like premium grade white is fine for me, because I think that the white is so important in a painting, because it gives such strength to the painting, but also like in terms of highlights, but also it's a colour that you will use probably the most, because all paintings generally need a lot of white. So I stupidly didn't have any in backup. I usually do, and so I thought, where am I going to get a white like within a day? Like, I don't have any possible access store. So I thought, I know, I'm gonna like see on Amazon. Saw a Winsor & Newton artist grade oil paint, titanium white, 200 millilitres on Amazon, and I thought, I know, I'll just get that because it's coming the next day, it'll be perfect. And it was a huge tube. Anyway, I don't know what happened, but when I got the paint the next day, I opened the box and it was Winton, like their student grade line, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, did I actually order the wrong thing? And the funniest part about that is I actually already have a Winton white, but I can't, like, I don't generally use Winton because I feel like the strength of the paint isn't strong enough. So I actually just was like, did I literally just order Winton? And I was like, just pressing anything in frantic haste. Anyway, basically, I looked back on the like product information, and Amazon had made a mistake, so it wasn't me, but I started to go through that whole thing of like getting a refund. Basically, I still don't have a white, and it's been like 3 days, because obviously it's been the weekend and like haven't been able to get to an art store or order from an art store. So yeah, basically all I've been able to do is I basically opened my paints, my final drop in the like Michael Harding titanium white and in the Language, and I've been like scraping it out. So I've just managed to like finish 2 paintings by doing that. I feel like I have nothing left. I have nothing left anymore. So and the next time I could probably get the delivery would be Tuesday. So yeah, I might not be painting tomorrow, which will be very weird, but just probably something I can't avoid, and it's partly my fault, but for once I can actually blame Amazon. been doing a clear out of all my oil paints. Like, I'm trying to get boxes of paints that I use all the time, putting them all in one box, and then also to put like my top paints in one box. So I found these old M. Graham oil paints and I thought I should really try them again or give them to an artist friend if I don't use them. And I used them to paint this pair. When I finished this painting and I've left it for a while, I really like the glow and the gloss of the actual paint itself. However, I also really liked the user experience. I've used them before, they're very pigmented and they have a really nice flow to them as well. They're kind of a very smooth and fluid paint, so they're not dry like, for example, Old Holland, even though I do actually adore Old Holland, but I know some people detest them because they're quite thick. But the thing is about them though is that I feel I don't have the right medium to use with them. I don't know if there is a medium that I could use with them that would make them I don't know, work in the way that I want them to work, I guess. Or maybe I'm doing the right thing by just using them without medium at all. I did use the medium that they are sold with, which is the walnut alkyd. But I found that when I used that, firstly, for some reason the paint dried really slow, which is so weird because walnut alkyd is a really quite a fast drying natural medium. It only usually takes me like 1 or 2 days for the paint to dry usually. But also I found that the painting darkened a lot when I used walnut alkyd with these particular paints. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the lighting wasn't so bad. It is really bad actually, I can see it in the camera lens, but it's just that like it suddenly became dusk very quickly. But I hope to make a longer video next time and I can't wait to chat to you all soon. Also, thank you so much to all new subscribers and thank you so much for the amazing likes on all my shorts. I will leave a link to my Etsy store below and hopefully I'll update everything soon. I had a massive, not art block, but I was trying to change my art style for a few weeks and it just ended up going on and on and on, and I didn't update my Etsy store, I didn't update really anything, and I didn't film a video either. Well, I was filming this vlog thing, but apart from that I didn't film like a proper video. So yeah, apologies, and I do hope you're all really well, and I'm definitely going to upload next week and I will see you soon. Take care, guys.